Hey guys, back here with a new review celebrating the release of two, wait, that's four, two upcoming superhero movies, summer blockbusters. We got The Amazing Spider-Man, July 3rd, and then the 20th, we got The Dark Knight Rises. So, to celebrate the situation, I'm doing reviews, Spider-Man and Batman related. And today we've got Marvel Universe Scarlet Spider. As you can see, I put a thumbtack, hang him upside down and such. Really love this figure. It's just really nice costume. You know, I've always liked the Scarlet Spider look. And in terms of detail, it could use a little more, but at the same time, I don't think it really does, because Scarlet Spider's costume is just this plain red. But we're going to get into it. I'm just going to say, without a base, you're going to pull your hair out trying to get this guy to stand. He does come with a base. His base, however, reads Spider-Man on it. There's a little error, but also it does make sense. But yeah, I do like the detail on the mask. Okay, if we can focus. I do like the detail on the mask. It does have a nice black outline over the eyes. The vest does have really nice paint wash. It's got some darker blues, and the little wrinkles in the vest itself. The slanted spider logo, which is pretty cool. It carries onto the back. I like how they sculpted the hood on. So I do like that. The vest is pretty soft plastic. It is a separate piece. It is removable, but you really are going to have a hard time unless you cut the vest off, but that would just ruin the figure. The belt is also a separate piece. It is not sculpted on. It's actually a separate piece that they added, but it is a nice sculpt on its own. Some pretty nice paint detail on that as well. Go from use of silver, a little bit of brown, some red in there. The web shooters, much like his later Spider-Man comic costume, Ben Reilly's web shoes, silver web shoes on the outside. Pretty nice sculpt as well. This is one of the very few Spider-Man figures that does not have the initial Spider-Man web shooting hand pose. He's got actually an open palm here and a closed fist here. But the sculpting on the legs is nice. This muscle detail. And these little pouches are also separate pieces that were added on as well, which is pretty cool. I wouldn't have minded if they did have a little bit of a darker red shading throughout the figure, but overall, it's still really good. You know, this is one of the Marvel Universe figures goes after the most, so I can't complain too much. And Scarlet Spider is probably my second favorite Spider-Man costume of all time, so that was another plus. But yeah, the detail is pretty nice. Not gonna lie. In the department of articulation, he does have a full rotation in the head. It can't really go up at all. It looks like it's on a ball joint. The arms, nothing is hindered. The vest actually, doesn't hinder anything. Arm does have full range of rotation. It is on a ball joint. He can go in and out. He can rotate up at the forearm. He can bend at the elbow. Only 1 point of course though. Wrist does have full rotation. He does have waist articulation. I think he does have an ab crunch. I can't really tell. Also want to point out that they actually did detail the figure underneath the vest as well. You can see the sculpting of the abs, the muscles there. So that's actually pretty cool. That's something they did not need to do, and they went ahead and did it. Very nice. But I think it does have a ab crunch. I'm not really sure. If anybody knows for a fact, let me know. If not, no biggie. This arm's kind of hindered a little bit because the vest on this side, if you could look at the sculpt, it does kind of carry up just underneath his shoulder there. So I did notice that it does get in the way. I'm sure not all Scarlet Spider figures have this problem, but that's something you might want to look out for. If you're like one of those anal people, you can carve it so there is no hindrance of his arm. Hindrance, is that a word? Legs can go forward and back. They can go in and out. He can rotate at the thigh. He does have double jointed knees. both sides around. Feet can rotate, and he's got a small ankle pivot, if you could see that there. So, of course, like any other Spider-Man figure, Marvel Universe, Marvel Legends, just try to focus a little bit out there. No focus. There we go. Like any other Marvel Universe Spider-Man figure, he has a wide range of articulation, and he's just a really good figure. I highly recommend him. I've been a Reilly fan like myself. It's definitely one you're gonna want. Marvel Universe figure in general, it's just a really good one. 5 out of 5. Yeah. I was looking at the Marvel Universe Scarlet Spider guys to celebrate the release of the Amazing Spider-Man on July 3rd. Comment and subscribe, and Brock will catch you guys later.